Hi, this is the final presentation for Team Techie Tech. For this presentation, we're going to start by introducing the team, then we're going to move on to address a statement of need, and then walk through our project methodology and show a short promotional video of our backpack, and finally conclude with a walkthrough of our user manual. Who is Team Techie Tech? Our mission statement is to promote designs that keep drones and humans comfortable and safe. And now the team will introduce themselves.
I'm Tristan. I am the box design lead and the frame lead.
I'm Evan. I'm the sewing co-lead and assembly co-lead.
And Emmanuel is the embellishment lead and the assistant PM. And myself, Isabella, is the project manager and sewing co-lead. And Sasha is the assembly lead and CAD video lead. Our statement of need is that the UTA Libraries Drone Club needs a drone backpack that's durable, will protect the drone, and is versatile enough to allow for future drone modifications. With the given time and budget constraints, Team Techie Tech aims to fulfill these needs. The methodology that we followed for our project is we started off by going through our requirements, making sure that we met them all. Then we moved on to the design of the drone in SolidWorks, and the implementation and maintenance of the drone are shown through the user manual.
Here are requirements and how we met them. Our team logo was embroidered on the on the strap as a patch. Our sewing portion was the construction of the straps, the patch, and the pockets, and the exterior of the fabric of the backpack. Our additive or subtractive manufacturing, that is what was supposed to be 3D printed originally, was our buckles for the straps. We used screen printing to make a tiled Maverick screen print using blue and orange as its colors. Our woodshop section was creating the frame back support and the box to hold the drone. Our embellishment was the wooden engraved emblem using the FabLab ShopBot. We chose this backpack design because it has an adjustable back frame with optional lumbar support that can be made out of foam or wood, depending on your preference. Adjustable straps for better fitting on your body. Foam-lined interior in the box for the drone, as well as stirrups to hold the drone legs to reduce shaking inside the box, and 4 pockets to store drone accessories. It is a durable design because it uses mortise and tenon joints to evenly distribute stress from the already lightweight drone. And it's versatile because the bag and the box are spacious inside, allowing for future drone modifications to the design and the electronics and whatever else you choose to accompany the drone. And now we will play a short video demonstrating our design.
As mentioned in our promotional video, our drone backpack comes equipped with a detailed user manual that accommodates 3 languages, and now we're going to do a quick walkthrough through the manual.
The drone backpack user manual by Team Techie Tech. We're going to start off with the table of contents, and in our user manual we have the intended use, the features, safety warnings, installation instructions, how to use the backpack, and maintenance and repair. So it's pretty comprehensive. First, for the intended use, this backpack is intended to hold the library-specific drone with the propellers, the controller, the battery backpack, and the charger. And this backpack is also designed to allow for future drone modifications made to the library's drone. For the features, so this is a to scale size of the backpack and a 5'8" male. For the features, we've addressed most of these features in a previous slide, but to summarize, we have the protection of your back, the protection of your drone, durability, and versatility are our main features with this bag. Safety warnings, we recommend to not use the backpack near an open flame. Don't use the backpack if the straps are broken or the interior of the box isn't properly closed. And don't use the backpack to carry animals or children. For the installation instructions,
We will start off our installation instructions on the base assembly, that is the box itself. So you will take the wood of your choice. We recommend something strong and relatively lightweight, like oak, using the Fab Labs table saw or any other tools at your disposal, and cut at following our instructions and assemble following our instructions, which are creating one panel A that is 42 by 23 centimeters, one panel B 42 by 21 centimeters, two panel C 42 by 21 centimeters, four panel D 25 by 21 centimeters, and two panel E 40 by 27 centimeters. This is a 2D representation of how these objects come together, but in our following slide I will show a 3D representation. So for the top of the box, you start with panel E, put panel D on either side, and then put panel C on the front, rather, and panel B on the back. Panel B is the one that has the end point for the connector to the bottom. So it stands on its own. And on the top, for the bottom, we have E, which connects to D panels much the same way, and then panel C goes on the front, and panel A goes on the back, which contains the outward-facing connector ports. So when you put them together, it will form a nice stable connection that can hold your drone. For our frame assembly, we have the foam cutout to the size of your back, and the backpack frame, which you can then optionally attach the foam into the backpack frame to create extra support for your back.
now onto the sewed outer bag with pockets. You're going to start by getting 2 square meters of black canvas, your sewing machine, some thread, scissors, and the UTA MAV logo for the screen print. So you're going to cut 5 different sizes, and the quantities are listed above, and the dimensions are shown in this photo. And then once you cut all your sizes, you're going to sew along the red lines, as shown here, with a 0.5 centimeter seam allowance. Once you've sewn, as shown here, then you're going to turn the box inside out. That way we don't see the seams on the outside of the bag. Then we're going to move on to the pockets. So we're going to start with the side pockets. Again, sew along the red dotted lines and do so for both side pockets. They'll be sewn the same way. Then for the front top pocket, we're going to take our E piece and go to the Fab Lab screen printing station, put our screen print onto that piece. Now it's E prime. Okay, we're going to sew E prime onto the front top of the bag, and then the C piece is going to be used for the front bottom pocket. Again, sew along the red dotted lines, and from the mid portion of the backpack, you're going to sew about 10 centimeters out for C, and to the very edge of the backpack for E. Okay, once you've sewn the pockets, then we're going to move on to the front flap, or to the top flap. So we're going to cut, and then we're going to fold inwards on the straight lines, and then we're going to fold inwards once more. Then we're going to sew our front flap onto the top of the backpack along the red dotted line, and now onto the straps.
The strap assembly follows the same rules as the bag assembly. First, you'll need to cut the canvas and foam following these dimensions and quantities. You'll also need to 3D print the buckles for the straps. Once you have all the parts, you'll sew the correct size fabric around the foam. Then you'll sew a strap to the end of the previous part and loop the buckle into the strap, then sew the strap closed. Once you have that part, you'll lead another strap into the buckle and then sew the entire assembly into the previous bag that you've created.
For the embroidery, which we're going to put onto a strap, you would use the Fab Lab embroidery machine and the Fab Lab sewing station. Then for the wooden engraving, which is our embellishment, we're going to use UTA's Fab Lab ShopBot and put that engraving on inside the bag. Now, how to use. First, we're going to remove the drone's propellers and electronics. Then we're going to lift the front flap and remove the top of the drone box. Next, place the drone in the bottom half of the box, making sure the legs are in the stirrups, and sheath the top half of the box. Then place the propellers in the front top pocket and the charger in the front bottom pocket, and either of the side pockets could be used for the controller or battery. They fit either one. Then finally, pull the adjustable straps down to tighten to your fit and pull on the buckles to loosen. Now onto the maintenance. Clean the outside canvas and straps using soap and water. Follow previous steps to repair or replace damaged parts. And finally, please handle the box with care. Thank you for your consideration, and we hope you choose our drone design.